You go live and it comes up on your screen. Going live. It's Belinda live at 8. Who's out there today in YouTube, Dollyland, or someone passing through? How yous all doing? I'm here on this Super Bowl night. I don't know if there's anybody out there because it's Super Bowl, and you're going to hear the noise and the chatter going on from downstairs. I'm fixing my sweater because there's Super Bowl playing downstairs in the basement. And honestly, I don't give a rat's ass about the Super Bowl. I never have. I've never cared about sporting events. I've never been one to really care about that sort of thing. I'm taking off this screen. Ooh, makes my video a little bit better. When I recorded my YouTube video today and posted it, I didn't realize that I still had that on there. And I'm drinking my sparkling ginger beer, which is not pop. It's pop. It's not liquor. And I'm drinking it in this Kahlua mug. I don't drink Kahlua, but I like this. I did have a bunch of ice in this, but it's ginger beer is so nice. Hello, Angela. Nice to see you, Angela. Do you drink this ginger beer? It's not beer, it's a pop, but it's called ginger beer. I don't know why it's called ginger beer, but it's a pop. You can get all different brands, but this is just the PC. I think it's just the PC brand, I believe. President's Choice, but it's so sparkly. You've never tried it. If it's really how do I put this? Spicy, gingery. Yeah. I find when I have an upset stomach, it's helpful. Some people will chew on ginger like ginger chews or something when they have an upset stomach, but yeah, it's ginger. Like it's full of ginger, and I think that's why it's got this sometimes gets you right here when you drink it. But it's also carbonated, so a lot of people may not like carbonated things, but I like it. All the ice melted, so it's like ginger with ice cubes melted, so it's kind of watered down a bit, but it's good. Yeah, you can get one called Tree Fever or something, and that's a really strong ginger taste that I enjoy. No Super Bowl tonight for you, Angela. What's going on, girl? You're not into Super Bowl. You're not into football. You like regular beer. Do you? What kind of regular beer do you like? I don't drink beers that much anymore. If I was to choose a beer, it would be Stella. I do like Stella. It's more of a white beer, but I don't drink beer like I did in my 20s. I changed and I don't drink much of that. Well, hello there, all the hearts and hearts and hearts. There's a lot of people who are not watching the Super Bowl. Well, there you go. Why am I struggling to see in here? Like, what's going on? Why am I struggling? You're not into football. Me neither. I am not into football either. Who else is out there? If you're not into football, maybe you have this on and you're watching football. I don't know, but I couldn't give a rat's ass. And I know oh, you got to watch the halftime game or, yeah, the halftime show, blah, blah. I don't give a rat's ass. And some people just, I don't know, each year they try to, the halftime game this and the halftime game that, and not game, show or whatever. I don't know. I just don't get into it. And I've sat and listened to it just to do it, but you enjoy hockey a little bit. Yes. That's because of your nephew, right? Is that why? And nephews and yeah, nephews and great nephews. They're into hockey. I don't know. I could never get into it. Oh, my shoulders are sore. I don't know. I got to put some of this stuff on. Absorbing Junior. I'm always talking about putting this on. So what are you doing tonight, Ange? Oh, Ralph was into it, was he? He was into the hockey, Us Canadians tend to get into the hockey. My cousins are into the hockey. Now my family, except for my cousins, we weren't really like my brothers weren't into hockey, playing it or whatever. It's an expensive sport to play. It's not cheap to play. It's like Canadian hockey, but it's not cheap to play. It's expensive. I was hoping that my child would not, or children would not get into hockey because who could afford that, right? Who can afford hockey? I've seen a couple hockey games in Calgary when I was there. Um, in my young years, and I liked the feeling of the camaraderie and the excitement, I guess, at the time. The crowds of people didn't irritate me the same way they irritate me now. But the actual game itself, I didn't know who was playing. I didn't know what was going on. I was just there, you know. Hi, Foodie Goody or Foodie 2020. How you doing? How you doing? Nice to see you here. I don't think you've ever been here before. So you have a channel about food, or do you have a channel at all? I like when that little thing comes up, said hi with the little hi. Good. You're good. Yes, G has played since he was 5. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah. It's expensive. It's expensive. A lot of traveling. No channel. Okay, well, nice to see you here. I'm on here. I'm over 50. I talk about menopausal stuff. I talk about whatever that comes to the top of my mind. And I also collect dolls, and I talk about dolls. You look like the vegan teacher. Well, now, I'm definitely not a vegan teacher. I don't know what the vegan teacher looks like. According to you, the vegan teacher, I look like the vegan teacher, or the vegan teacher looks like me. I do not know, Amanda. Is this like a YouTube channel, the vegan teacher? Well, now, she has glasses and she's like purple and she has gray, unkept, kind of unstyled hair. I'm letting this gray hair kind of grow into more of a bob style, and then I'm going to kind of shape it a bit and try to keep it that kind of style. Who else is out there? People watching, but not people speaking. Oh my word. What can we do about that? I don't know. Tell me, folks, what do you like to do in your free time? Because what you talk about and what you post is what I talk about. So, let's talk about, well, hello there, Kai. Kai Gotcha Series. All righty. How you doing? Nice to see you here. You have not been here before. It's nice to see you. The vegan techniques. Well, I don't know too much about a vegan diets and things, except for what's been shared from my some of my family members who are vegan, but I have not eaten vegan. Not much of my life, in my opinion. If I don't go to games, I don't see them. Is that right? So you go to games to see them. That's funny. I was just scrolling and your live showed up on my face, on my thing. Wonderful. Well, I'm happy that it did. I'm happy that it did. Maybe there's not a lot of lives at this time because it's Super Bowl. You got to go watch the football. That's where people want people to be, My gosh, I get up this morning, I looked in the mirror and I thought to myself, here we go again. Here we go again on my own. Not that, but gosh, I got so many bags underneath here. What's going on with the bags? Hello, Kay. You're not watching the Super Bowl, Kay? It's Super Bowl time, don't you know? Oh my gosh. I get up this morning, I had a coffee. I made coffee because in my fridge was an oat creamer salted caramel. When things are in the fridge like that, I gotta make coffee, and I think that's purposeful. I think that's purposeful why it was placed in there, for me to make it. You don't watch that crap. Woo, woo. Neither do I. I don't watch it either. I don't watch the Super Bowl or Winter Olympics. Yeah, that's funny because that's both things that's going on downstairs. Super Bowl, Winter Olympics. It's been going on, going on. Did you go to the surface for Tina? I thought that was Sunday. Today's not Sunday, is it? Maybe it's Sunday. Is today Sunday? I thought today was Saturday. Maybe it was Saturday. For some reason, I thought the service was Sunday, but no, I didn't go. Did you, Ange? It's Sunday. Oh, I would have watched it live. Maybe I'm going to have to go watch that. Not live, recorded. I can go watch it recorded. I didn't go to her service. Oh, gosh. See, I'm all messed up on my days. Goodness, yes, Sunday football. Boing. Boop, boop, boop. What in the heckers is wrong with me? I should have known better. Why in the world didn't I not clue into that? I actually thought today was Saturday, but the Super Bowl is on Sunday. What the hell? Yeah. How do you watch? Well, I believe if you go to the funeral home, go to the obituary, leads you to the funeral home, there'll be a link there to watch it live. I know they'll have that up there for, gosh, a while after. A while after. You can go and watch several services if it was done in a location where they do that. And I think for some reason, I'm thinking her funeral was going to be the community funeral home on Willow Street. If so, there'll be a link there. I love your glasses. The design is quite unique. Well, thank you. It's like cat glasses from the 60s, and it has all kinds of different colors. It's my style. It's my style. You lost. I did lose a day. I did lose a day, Kay. I don't know. I'm up. I'm in this room. I'm cleaning up. I'm making food. I'm having coffee. I'm having a bath or a shower. I bathed the dog yesterday, and I thought yesterday was Saturday, but I bathed the dog. We bathed old Charlie yesterday, or I did. And he still smells funny. This breed of Cocker Spaniels, I don't know if you got to bath them. You got to bath them, but he smells funny because he has so many warts that is broken open and bled. And so, I'm slow feeding Jenna. Jenny, you're not slow. You're doing a couple things at once. It's okay. You don't have to type things in. It's okay. You can just listen. Yeah, when I bathed him, I bathed him trying to get that smell out, but even Uggy, the smaller Cocker Spaniel, I don't know what it is. My two big dogs don't have any kind of smell. They don't have a dog smell. They're fine. But the little ones, it's the different type of fur, I guess. Different type of fur. What's this say? View message. Let's view the message. Also a thing at the Horsemen's Club. Oh, I didn't know that, Ange. I didn't know there was something at the Horsemen's Club. No, you know me. I don't like to go out in public, but I will check it out. And, I don't know. I wasn't close enough still to people to kind of bombard the funeral, or the space. They must have a gathering at the Horsemen's Club, do they? No, but I will take a look at well, not tonight, but probably in the next few days, I'll take a look at that service. Well, hello, Shantae Stevens. How are you doing? Nice to see you here. Hi. Hello. What's going on in everybody's life out there? What's going on in everybody's life? I'm trying to think of something funny that I could say, or funny that has happened in my life, but not too much. I found this little phone. See this little phone? I had this a while ago. Look at this. I used to like this little phone too. Do you guys collect, like, you get a new phone and then you have all these little phones around your house? You know what I mean? Like, I have quite a few phones around my house. I could plug it in and see if there's anything on this. There might be pictures. I don't know what kind of pictures I would have took with this little phone. Like, it's so tiny, but it's nice because I remember sticking it in my pocket. It'd be no problem. But it's so small. I never throw out my phone. So you have a collection of phones too. Busy was going on over here. I'm doing laundry. Oh, I did laundry this morning. What's your favorite color? Mine's navy or dark blue. Well, Kai, mine is Mauve, purple, and pink. Purple with the pink stink. We used to give ours to grandkids. Yes, I handed mine down too to kids over the years, but I do have a few phones around. I should collect them up and, I don't know, smash them. I mean, you can take the cards out, but there still might be things on them. I don't know what you do because you don't want information. I think that's why people hold on to phones and like laptops or computers. They tend to collect them because they want to make sure there's nothing on them. But hello, Joshua. How you doing, Joshua? Nice to see you again. It's a calming color. Thank you. Yeah, I do like it. I do like it. I like this color. I always have. I'm blessed, and how are you? Not bad. No football for you tonight, Joshua. No football. I'm drinking my ginger beer. It's very good. Ginger beer does not have alcohol in it, even though it's called beer. Ooh, it's burning. It's ginger pop. Ooh, I wonder if you can get it with a version of alcohol in it. You might be able to. But this is a carbonated pop ginger beer. Right there, I'm sore. Right there in my gum. I must be something going on. Maybe there's something getting rotten back there, which is not good. No, it doesn't taste like beer at all. It tastes like pop, but ginger. So it's, like if you ever had a ginger candy or ginger chews, that some people will chew them up. You can get ginger gravel, you chew them up for your stomach. Contrary to popular belief, I don't care for traditional American football, two-hand touch or flag football, yes. Regular football, 50 shades of no. Hello, that's funny, Joshua. I don't like any sports. I'm not into it. You hate beer? No, it's like you'd buy it in like the pop section in grocery store. You can get little bottles that are more specialty type, but this is just a cheaper version. But it's a really strong, you know how there's ginger ale? Well, this is like ginger beer. So it's has a different taste, a stronger ginger taste. Yeah, I hate football. Hate football. I'm going to keep scrolling. It was nice chatting with you. You seem very nice. I'll make sure to subscribe and come back. Well, nice. Thank you, Kai. Have a nice evening. Take care of yourselves. I love basketball, though, and despite being autistic, I'm pretty good at it. Well, good for you. Hello, Paul, the creepy doll lady, he says. Ooh, you say that, it might be bad. You might get bad aura going out to you calling me creepy. Oh, maybe not. Google Chrome something. Hi, Belinda. Can I ask, are you from... Very funny, Belinda Carlisle. I'm not the singer. No, I'm not the singer. I'm from Canada. Paul, no creepy. That's funny. I don't understand this. Is this like Belinda Chrome? No, Google Chrome, whatever. Is that just some random thing you put on there? Like every time when you go on there and you look at people's lives or you do something, do you actually use the same thing, or do you make a new one up every time? Or you're asking me a question, I'm going to ask you that one. The land of make-believes in Niagara Falls. Yes, Niagara Falls. Beautiful, beautiful. You scared me when you said, ooh. Did I scare you? Well, we don't want to scare you. You know what's going on with Ren lately? My little Cocker Spaniel. She's really fixated, as she has been. She's an interesting pup. She likes to fixate on certain things. And there's something down in the basement, up in the corner, that she sits and will look at it and stare at it for long, long periods of time. And then you will hear her bark. And she's in there for long. I don't know what's up with her. I don't know, but she stares at that spot. And before she came here and she was in Vancouver, there was a spot outside that she would look at and stare and just look at it and look at it. And she's just fixated on this spot in the closet near some neckties. It's strange. You scare me. Okay. I've been banned from 120 live streams and it's never been my fault. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Okay. I love this lady. Not, ooh, it's boo. She's looking at spider webs. Yeah. That could be. She could be looking at spider webs. She's looking, I think she's looking near the plumbing. So maybe she's really good and she's hearing the trickling of the water and the plumbing. I don't know what it is, but this afternoon I was up here and I was creating some things online and I could hear her bark and bark, and that's what she was doing. That's what she was doing. And this is just the last few days she's been fixated on the spot in the closet. All we need is a spider. All we need is a spider. Charlotte's Web. Charlotte's Web. Did you read that book as a kid? I did. I did. Charlotte's Web. Ah. And the drawing or art of Charlotte on the book was always such a cute spider, cute face. Yes, Belinda, yes, you're cool and funny. Well, thank you, Google Chrome, H7V1S. Oh my gosh. I hope you don't get banned from this channel. But you just never know. I mean, there's some weird crapadoodles that can go on sometimes on these channels. We try to avoid them, but it happens because people are just bored or something. I don't know. I watched the movie. I wonder what species of spider she was. Cartoon species. I don't know. Now, the video or the movie you watched, was that like animated movie? Was that a YouTube thing? Was that like something that was done, like a movie that you could rent? Like, when I say that, I think of YouTube little movies that are made. My name is that way because when I was making a name up, I just looked under Google Chrome, written somewhere. I looked Google Chrome, and so I chose that. Well, it doesn't matter. I mean, whatever. If you don't have a channel, it doesn't matter what you put in there, unless you want people to. But even though people will recognize you, because you come back again, I'm going to recognize that Google Chrome. So how can you not recognize that lack of imagination? Yeah, copy paste. Someone else must have used it, because you got the numbers at the bottom, which is usually an attachment put on because that name is not available. So it usually comes up and says, you can have this one. And they add these numbers and letters. So maybe someone else used it. I don't know. It was animated. I was in elementary school when I watched it back in the late 90s, early 2000s. I think there's been a few animated Charlotte's Web. Charlotte's Web. Yeah, I like that book, Charlotte's Web. But maybe that's what Ren's looking at. She's looking at a spider down there. She's looking at a bug. She's looking at a mouse. Maybe it's a mouse. Maybe it's a mouse. There's a mouse in the house. It is wintertime. We don't have mice, but you never know. There could be. I don't have a cat no more, so I have to go back and finish my laundry, but it was nice seeing you. Hoping to see you next Sunday. Nice to see you too. Take care of yourself. Enjoy those babies. Bye, Shantae. Take care of yourself. Don't watch too much football. Given how she weaved her web, I know it's a cartoon, but we can safely guess she was an orb weaver spider. Oh, okay. I don't know too much about spiders and how they weave their webs. I remember a few times seeing spiders just outside my window and sitting there, and they're doing their web just outside the window and watching them. And it's just amazing how it's just so bizarre how they know what to do. It's like not even thinking. It's instinctual, of course. And it's just, oh my gosh. And have you ever really deeply looked at a spider web? Amazing. I just don't even know. And I complain about how difficult like crocheting is. And I have to think about it, put it down, look at the book, think about it. Not instinctual for me. It's it's a mess. I have to take it apart, start over, take it, and a spider just does it so beautifully. Charlotte did it so beautifully. Bye, my girl. Traditional spider webs, where the spider sits at the center of the web or orb weavers, held together, be it tree, tall blades of grass, etc. Yeah, and sometimes in the morning, like if it's dewy, you can see webs just like on grass and stuff, and it's weird, eh? I mean, it's not going to last, so why wouldn't they just put all that work and effort somewhere else? You know. But some webs are massive. Outside my door and my front door, I know in the summertime going out the front door, my front door, sometimes you will get like big spider webs and spiders in the corner. And then when you see the eggs with all the little eggs in a little ball, and then sometimes if you hit them, if you want, and all the little spiders come out, oh gosh, it is fascinating though. It is fascinating. It is fascinating. So what else is fascinating? So what do you guys do? My video that I uploaded today talked about being creative, creativity for dealing with or helping you or stay connected to yourself, your soul, who you are as a person. And it can be in so many different forms. You can be creative in your YouTube videos, in art, in writing, in digital art, in drawing, and painting, and reborn dolls, and coloring on rocks. There's so many different ways to be creative. What do you guys do? Or is there something that you would like to share that you do to stay connected to you? Something you've done forever? Something, are you a creative person in regards to like to create something? That's what I mean. It can be just you love to bake, so you're always creating a masterpiece, a master cookie. I don't know. But you tell me, cooking and sewing. Yeah. Kay loves to cook and sew. Wolf spider does that. Is that right? Example, bark spider, gold wolf spider does what? Like has webs on grass? No, wolf spiders ambush hunters. They don't use webs to hunt their prey. They rely on good eyesight and speed. Orb spiders have poor eyesight. Interesting. Restoring things. Kay likes to restore things. That's cool. Like restoring furniture. I've seen, I don't know if it was Pinterest or what, where people will buy like old, like frames with old pictures, for an example, and take that old picture, which someone, not like a painting picture, like copied something or other, in a frame that people have had hung around their house for years, and then they add paint to it, and they put like make the house dark or put ghosts up, or they brighten things up, and it just bring new life to an old painting and then reseal it and all that, which is really cool. It's restoring something old. I really like that. I've watched a few. Maybe it was Reels or something I watched, but I really liked it. I'm watching your live stream from Saudi Arabia. Well, hello there. I'm from Canada. Nice to see you, Anzi. Anzi, I don't know if I'm pronouncing your name right, Anzi, but my skin is crawling. Yes, I love to revamp stuff. Nice. Like big things like furniture, okay? You showed up in my YouTube shorts again in the same hour. Did I, Kai? That's so funny because you watched my live and the algorithm says, "Ooh, that person was there for X amount of seconds, so let's show them a YouTube short." That's funny. Spiders that use webs for hunting, excluding tarantulas, but they too have poor eyesight. Using webs to hunt prey, they pinpoint them using vibrations through the jumping spiders with great eyes. Home decor, nice. So it's more to, I thought it was more to trap them. because it's easier to get them. Like if you trap something, like I've watched spiders, like a fly will go in there and the spider will go over and then roll it, roll it, roll it. Like, it's really cool to watch if you ever see. I don't know why. I must have sat in the window a lot as a kid or something, or looked at the window because I remember watching a lot of spider webs and I wouldn't take the spider web down, or even as a young adult, like not recently, but I wouldn't take the spider web down because I like to watch the spider, um, spin and spin and spin on its food, I guess, for later use. Spiders scare me. My sister's wedding is soon, and I suggested she go to Canada oh, well, that's really nice. That would be really nice. Wait till summer, though, unless you want to experience the winter weather. It's cold here now. Lots of snowstorms going on here in my part of Canada. The silk traps them, but it also serves as a way to communicate to the spider, unless they're funnel web spiders, which uses silk to create funnel-shaped webs. Oh, you're from Canada, Kai. Well, nice. Gotcha series. Gotcha series. You are from Canada. I am from Nova Scotia, Canada. What province are you from? Oh, wow. I'm learning a lot about spiders. We call them dandy longlegs. I don't know. Is that their official name, Joshua? Dandy longlegs, the long legs. Do they make webs? Do all spiders design or create webs? Is Canada very expensive or not? Well, I don't know how to answer that question. I don't have a lot to compared to the States. Yes, I don't know about other countries, but I do know certain cities are very expensive in compared to the rest of Canada. Like Vancouver is the top expensive place. Vancouver, very, very expensive to live, to eat, to survive, to entertain yourself. You got to pay for medical, blah, blah, blah. You're from Ontario. Well, how nice. Granddaddy Longlegs. Is that what you guys call them? Granddaddy Longlegs? So they must be called, you call them Granddaddy Longlegs. We call them, what did I call it? Daddy Longlegs. Oh, okay. Correct. But there are also cellar spiders. Daddy longlegs are not spiders. They're related, though. They're not. Oh, it depends on where you're from, because the money has different value due to your country's value. Yes. It's Moko. Oh my gosh, your haircut and color are so lovely. They both compliment you so well. Thank you very much. This is all natural. Growing out the short style that I had. Thank you so much. That's very sweet of you. Nice to see you. In Norway, they're also called Granddaddy Longlegs. Granddaddy Longlegs. I like that name. I think I'll start using that name. I hope I don't see any. I hate those buggers. Just thinking about them. They're just freak me right out. I don't love them. They're just, they're all legs and tiny little body, and I don't want to talk about it. I just hate them. I hate them. Hate them, Granddaddy Longlegs. Gosh almighty. And I remember, like, okay, Joshua, please tell me about Granddaddy Longlegs. Where do they hide out? Where do they live? I remember as a kid, I don't know if it's a Granddaddy Longleg nest that I ended up in, but I remember being covered in them. I don't know if I sat down in their nest or what, and just screaming to high heavens to my grandmother when I visited her on Cape Breton and screaming, having a shit fit. I was covered in these Granddaddy Longlegs, and I was terrorized by them. And I don't think they bite. Someone told me they bite, but I don't think they bite. But oh my gosh, I was freaking out that day. Oh, so they are in nests. That's so funny. Wait till you see a nest of them. The worst. Okay. I didn't know. I must have sat in a nest of them because I was covered in them. They're poisonous but cannot bite human. Are they poisonous? Really? You probably touched or sat. They all bunch up together in one huge pile. They don't bite, but it's very scary. Something rated out of a Alfred Hitchcock movie. The granddaddy longlegs are also known as the harvest man. They live everywhere pretty much. Also at the term for spiders are venomous, poison, ingest, venom, inject. Yuck. Hello, I'm from Civilized Tribe in Sweden. Well, hello, Anton from Stockholm. Nice to see you here. The mouth isn't big enough to bite. Civilized, Swedish. Are you sure? Oh my gosh. It's Mokko. Not sure if I'm saying that right. In Norway, we know no such thing. Civilized. You're funny. You crack me up. Hi, beautiful from London, UK. Well, hello, Wayne. How you doing? Nice to see you. Or nice for you to see me, but I can't see you. But nice to have you here. Nice to chat with you. Thank you for the lesson. Oh, North Korea rules. Well, that's kind of bizarre. Scum culture tapes. Okay. That's what I'm doing to North Korea rules statement. I'm doing this because we're just going to have a conversation. No weird shit going on or you're going to be gone. Got her. I got to do it. Got to be like, that sounds awful, but it's kind of a weird thing to jump onto somebody's live and say. I mean, you can believe whatever you want to believe. I don't give a rat's ass, but there's so many weird things that people do. Sometimes civilized, mostly on Mondays when everyone are dead inside. For going back to work. They're all just robots going back to work. Burr, burr, burr. Going back to work. As long as you're not dealing with the Sydney funnel web, Brazilian wanderling, or the six-eyed sand spider, you're fine, but those are the big three you need to... Oh my gosh, Joshua, you're freaking me out. I guess a Monday is bad enough to tame even a Swede. Oh my gosh. I'm freaking out about spiders. Winter, 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 stay spiders. They're not around. Okay, we're going to get rid of that. I just got to get rid of that. I won't be visiting there. That's right. Nope. Some people have, like, tarantulas, they wouldn't build a web. They wouldn't need to. They can just run and get their prey, right? What they're going to eat. I just assume, I don't know, you think about it, I don't know too much about it, but some people have tarantulas, not tarantulas, but tarantula-style spiders for pets. You know, pet stores used to have those many, many years ago. They used to have spiders, different weird things that you could get for pets. Personally, myself, I think, you know, all caged animals shouldn't be caged and they should be out doing their thing. But, you know, you can say the same thing for dogs and cats, you know, but if we let them all free, they're not going to survive. But I don't think, anyway, I don't want to get in that. But I don't want to have fish or spiders or mice or hamsters or rabbits or guinea pigs anymore. Not that I had spiders, but I did have guinea pigs and hamsters and gerbils and things like this. The best spiders are the jumping spiders, my favorite being the porta, which hunts other spiders. To answer your question, tarantulas are ambush hunters and too heavy for webbing. Makes sense. No, tarantulas live in holes in the ground. When I was little, my mom would poke at the holes. They would dig under tree roots and freak me out. Oh my gosh. What? Where's this? Jumping spiders are so cute. Jumping spiders. There was a dolly gal. There was a dolly gal that had a spider for a pet. They had the cute little faces. Are they jumping spiders? That's in Texas. Not going to Texas. Not going to Texas ever. If I do, I'm staying away from all the trees because I don't want any tarantulas. Oh my gosh. Joshua, you're freaking me out. The facts are nice, but the spider facts freak me out. Ah, I lived in the States when I was younger, and yeah, jumping spiders with the cutest little faces. That must be, are they just, you don't buy them and keep them for pets. People just find them outside and keep them for pets. I don't know, but I'm pretty sure a dolly friend had a spider for a pet. But see, I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know. There's all kinds of things that people have, but um, I thought I remember video, but I could be wrong. Don't quote me on anything. Moko is right. Tarantulas are ground dwellers. However, you'll see males more once the females because under the rest of it. Also, you can buy them. Why would you buy them? For the fear factor? There's a whole trade market for them. Really? The fear factor. That's why. It's the fear factor. Ooh, come look at my tarantula and freak everybody out. Oh my gosh. Not good. Not good. Does she have one now? Doesn't she? Maybe she does have one now, Kay. You know who I'm speaking of. Maybe she does have one now. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. But I remember seeing a little clip or a little reel or a little something or other with a little spider, and I wasn't sure if it was something outside or something she had as a pet. For some reason, I'm thinking it was the second one, but I'm not 100% sure. But I was like, look at that. It's cute. Because most of the time, they're not cute. But I don't know. Little critters, I don't know. But ladybugs and there's other things that are not ladybugs. They're some other kind of beetle bug. The getting dogs, the roof of dogs' mouths. Oh, jumping spiders. If I ever see a spider jumping, I'm gone within 2 seconds. What did you say? I got to go back and look at that. Doesn't you have trademark for jumping spiders, just like with snakes? Is there? Yeah. Anything jumping. I've been to pet stores and actually seen one for sale. It was beautiful. There are also spider handler channels on YouTube from the tarantulas that are sent to them through other owners. Can you look up a peacock spider real quick? They're cute. Really? I can't when I'm doing this. Miko, I've seen those. They're totes adorbs. Do you have kids? That's a personal question. That's a personal question. But yes, I do. Do you? You're asking me. I'm going to ask you. Hi, Nancy. Do you have kids? Right. So absorbs. You do. Well, there you go. I do. I have real kids and I have fake kids. I like little human things. And when they grow up, yeah, I like them too. But I like the little human model, never grows up. Moko, they earn their names through their coloration. However, it's the males with the bright colors for courtship. It's dance or die, or both. Oh my gosh, you have a lot of knowledge, Joshua. My child is my cat. Oh, I just got to see. My battery's getting low. Gosh, I hope it doesn't die. I do. I've had enough for a ball team. Excuse me. I hope to have kids one day. Still very young and newly married, so not sure yet, but hoping. Well, there you go, woman. There you go. Spiders are my favorite critters, Belinda. Are they? That's why you have so much knowledge. You know a lot about spiders, Joshua. Good for you. And good for you, Mocha. I hope you do have. If that's something you desire, I really hope that desire does come true for you. You're newly married. Congratulations. Bright colors in nature are usually courtship. Kids, Belinda. I don't know what Kay is saying. Thank you. Bless you. Oh, well, thank you. My kids' names are Olivia, Bella, Leo, George, Lucy, and Primrose. Primrose is nice. They're all nice. I like all those names. Very nice. Nancy, take care. Have a good night. You too, Cat Matt 22. Nice to see you and take care of yourself. Yet I won't watch Eight-Legged Freaks or Ice Spiders when I was younger. I don't even want to know what that means. Primrose is very unique. It's from the Hunger Games. Lovely names. I held a tarantula before. I loved it, but hated it at the same time. They're so adorable, but also terrifying. Yeah. Yeah, that's the way I would be, Kai. I would be exactly the same. Well, no, I wouldn't want to. Oh, no, 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 no. Don't get me wrong. I don't want to hold a tarantula ever, 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 ever. I don't want to hold it. I don't like it. I loved it, but it might be cute. I don't know. I don't know if it's cute. It's terrifying. I don't know. That's how I feel about snakes. Yeah, snakes. I don't want to go near snakes. They feel so weird to hold and touch. Are they? I bet they are. Ooh, no thanks. Your mom is a duck. Okay, that's really weird, Nancy. Really weird. I love snakes. I used to find wild ones when I was younger. Do you put out spiders, leave them, or do they get... Do you put out spiders? Like kill them, you mean? Leave them, or do they get ended? I ignore them. If they're in their house, if they're in my house, sorry, I can't say they're going to survive. Oh my gosh, Joshua's never going to come on my channel again. I don't see spiders in my house very much, you know. I don't. It'd be nice to put it in the box and put it back outside, but if it's inside and it's right in my vicinity, I usually run and then I get someone else to do something with it. That's what I do. That's concerning, Nancy. You might want to get a doctor to check that out. Oh, thank you. It's Michael. Moko. Thank you. Oh, you made me laugh. Mine are Jenny, Shanna, Chris, Jacqueline, Joshua, and Tessa. I'm probably destroying your kids' names, Kay. Probably destroying them. Okay, so do I, but if I do, I leave them, but they're not deadly here in the UK. So can you tell us a joke? Well, it depends, you know. Use your brain when it comes to that kind of thing, Nancy. I'm hoping it's a joke that's not going to be offensive, but you know, if you think it's a clean and it's funny and it's about a spider or something and it's not really, you know, go for it. Hope you got them all. Hello, Mark Bouchon. How you doing? Is your last name, are you French? Sounds French. Bouchon? Bouchon. It's Moko. By the way, I don't mind how it's pronounced, but it's just Russian, Ukrainian for mocha. Like the coffee. Got the nickname from my husband, Mocha. Okay. Mocha, like the coffee. Ah, nice. I do. I have created reborns. Yes, I do. I don't know if you can see. I have a couple in the background here. I do. Lots of fun. I love creating. And I've tried, and I talked about that in my recent video about creating things and how it's about the journey and how it makes you feel, not necessarily the outcome. Does anyone else tape their phone charger in place to hopefully save them? Or is it just me with the beat up chargers? Tape them. I don't know what that means. Tape them in place to hopefully save them. Hello, Olive. I'm happy you love reborns. I love them too. I love reborn dolls. I've never had a problem with losing, destroying, or ruining my chargers. I think when you pull them out of the wall, you got to be careful, but I don't have a problem with that, so I don't have to worry about that. But I do know many people who do, many family members who have a problem with losing, ruining, and having to buy new ones. It's so very late. Good night, Belinda. I'm glad I found your channel. Aw, you are very sweet. Well, thank you very much, Mocha. It's Mocha. Nice to see you. Clap your hands and sing a song, please. Oh, say, can you see this is Canada? It's not the States. I can't have kids, but I would get one. Where can I find them? There's so many online, so many online. I get it. Tape them at an angle so they can charge your phone more efficiently, and so you can prolong buying a new one. I'm totally confused there. By the dawn early, oh Canada, our home and native land. What is your favorite food? My favorite food is something that's not good for you. Once so proudly we held you look like Bill Gates. Well, now, I wish I had his money. Could I get his money? Because if I look like him, I'd like to have his money. Don't be rude. That's not rude. I don't care, Kate. Do you have pets? I do. I have 5 dogs. 5. It's okay, right? Okay, you get all kinds of strange things. Oh, Oliver. Oliver. Hello, Oliver. Thank you very much. When you wire, your wire is acting up, you tend to find the position in the wire that, oh, I get you. I get what you're saying, guys, now. I get it. I didn't understand it. Because I was like, why would you want to tape it? But it's after it started acting up, you would tape it in the position so it wouldn't, yeah, I get it. I get it. None of my kind cats, though. I bet your dogs are very beautiful. Yes, exactly what I do. I get it. What is this? Held for review. Oh, gosh, Daniel. What do you go find something else to do with yourself? Just go. Gone. Be gone. Off. Be gone. What else is going on here? Can you get a reborn down and show me pretty, please? Well, there's one right there. There's a reborn baby. There's another one behind there. See? There's a baby. Cat and Matt 22. I also have a cat. He's pretty chill. I did have some cats, but I don't have any cats currently. Off, be gone. I don't know if you guys you probably didn't see that comment. It's funny. I'm thinking you guys are seeing it, but you're not necessarily seeing it. So I just delete it. And I won't even repeat it or say it out loud. It's just ridiculous. Some things. People just scroll to lives and they just say weird stuff like, you look like Bill Gates. You this, you that. Oh my gosh. Be gone. I don't think I want to see the comment. No, you don't want to see the comment. Just part of the world of live. Cool. They're so calming. I bet your cat is beautiful too, Kai. Yeah. I'm happy I don't have a litter box no more. I had cats for, gosh, most of my life. When I'm thinking about this, the first time that I haven't had a cat in many, many, many years. Many years. I usually stay on a certain live to catch up on what's happening before making a comment. And that makes sense. You know, but some people just jump on there and say whatever random shit they can say. You look like this. You sound like that. You're old. You're this. You're that. Get your chin fixed. Get your neck fixed. You're this. Oh my gosh, I've heard all kinds of weird crap. I'm allergic to cats. You have 4 cats. Nice. Crunchy Biscuits 1. Well, hello there. How are you, Crunchy Biscuits 1? You're making me hungry. My favorite cats are Persians. Oh my gosh, they're beautiful and I love their smushed in faces. I know. I clean the litter boxes and oh my word. Oh my goodness. I tried so many different types of litter and just to try to keep like Just so many different types. I did find one that I did really like at one point. It was, I can't even remember, can't think of it now, but it was costly, but it was worth it because you used every bit of it. Because some of that scoopy stuff you get is sticky and gunky and gross. And then the stuff you throw up, oh my gosh, there's so many different types. Anyway, stuff I did find, I can't remember what it was called, but it was little, like little pieces of rice and they had a nice smell to them. Like, lavender, you could get vanilla, and you can get, and it was nice. You used every bit of it, and it actually hardened around liquid really, really well. Anyway, sparrow, that's the Finks. A hairless cat. That's what my daughter would like, a hairless cat. Cat Matt 22 cat chats are the best chats in my opinion. Oh, I have to check out that channel. I have a tuxedo cat. His name is Loca, and he loves dirt. I planted some herbs nearby little paws. Get into it. I know you can't have plants when you have cats, can you? Thank you, dear. Thank you, dear. Kai knows. I'll have to check out Cat Matt 22. I'll have to check you out in your channel. Is my favorite. Ah, how nice. Cats for life is my favorite. If I had a hairless cat, I'd name it Beatrice. Dragon Ball super fans get the reference. Dragon Ball Z. Oh, you guys are great. You guys are funny. I think my phone is going to kaput kapam. My kid's age is so Olivia is 1, Leo 3, Bella 16, and Primrose is 2. Well, now. Well, hello, Nancy. Hello, Brooklyn McKenzie. How you doing? Nice to see you here, Brooklyn. I don't know if you've been here before. Cat Matt 22. I hope I remember that. The only way I remember channels to go check them out, if someone puts a comment underneath the live or in any of my videos, check out my channel. I will check it out. But during the live, I never see it because then I have to go back and try to find it. And yeah, because I'm not checking out while I'm on here talking to you guys. So if you put it underneath my comment, as a comment underneath a video, I'll remember to check out your channel. You are 41. Well, thank you for letting us know, Nancy, that you're 41. Sorry, I wish I can send some money, but I don't have any. You don't have to send me money, gal. You don't have to send me money, Olivia. Oh, Oliver. Why? Oliver. I'm the oldest here. Oh my gosh, Nancy, I just turned 34 last month, exactly a month ago. Well, now, this is the age. I was going to say age of Aquarius. Oh my gosh. I usually rewatch my live streams after if I want to find one of my commenter channels. Then I pause the video and take a screenshot before researching the username in YouTube. Very smart, Kai. So you have a channel. I got to check that out. So how, you know what? I've tried to go back and look at my live comments, and I don't know how to do it. A couple of times I found it, and I was like, okay, there's the live comments. But it's like you go on and you try to, maybe you can't see my live comments after the fact, but I don't know how to do it, or I can't remember how to do it. Nancy's man is 44. But yeah, I gotta go check out these channels. You are so bubbly and nice. I love you're brilliant. I don't have a channel. Oh, I thought you had a channel. There are a lot of content creators here, myself being one of them. Yes, very much there is. I can make a tutorial for you on my channel if you like. How to do it. You know what? I went to my lives one time and I found it was easy, but maybe you can't do it on your phone. Maybe I have to go on to the live actually on my computer. Is that it? I don't know. I got to go check it. If you want to make a tutorial, you go right ahead. What is your channel about, Kai? Gotcha series? You only use mobile. Okay. There's got to be, unless I've already, because I think there is a part where you tick where you don't show the lives after, like the lives are not available after for people. But I always thought it was, and maybe, I don't know. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, I haven't been able to go back and I don't know. It's easier making videos using an editor on your laptop. For me, at least. I play Minecraft, Roblox, and do digital art. Do you do digital art? Good for you. I love digital art. Kai, take care. You're friendly and cool. Yes, you are. Is Kai leaving? It's a game. I don't have a computer. It's a game. Ah. So on your channel, you play games. How cool. All righty. Very nice. Well, guys, I'm going to take off now because my phone is going to die. And we wouldn't want that to happen. But I used to have a gaming channel, but I kept losing motivation and Wi-Fi. So I just decided to stick with public transportation. Yes, I know. You know what? I'm in the middle of creating another channel. It's an animation channel that I started. Little stories. But it's, you know what, you just do and change and do and just have fun. That's the main thing. This channel here is my Dolly channel. It's my passion. It's where you will see me and my face. And I hope to be here next Sunday and probably throughout the week around 8 o'clock too. Cherry Poo. Well, hello there, Cherry Poo. I'm just about to jump off. It was nice chatting with you. You seem very nice, and I'll make sure to come back when you do another live. Well, thank you, Kai. I really appreciate it. Everybody have a blessed night, and I love you all. I love you guys too. Thank you for being here. Take care of yourself. Bye for now. See you next Sunday, and throughout the week, I'll jump on here and there at around 8, 8:30. Bye, Nancy. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye, Cat Matt. Bye, Kay. Bye, Angela. Bye, whoever else is on here. What's up? Dayco 111. We're leaving. See you next time. Bye.